die too young. 100 miles per hour, might smash if the kid die young. The kid die young. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'm a big place, I'm a name in the stone. My name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. My name in the stone.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm gonna be starting the 50 amp service, all the electrical and stuff. I'm kind of learning as I go because I've never done any household electrical, but it can't be that hard. So I think I got a pretty good idea of how it goes. So here I have my 100 amp box. It's got the 2 hot legs for the 2 power cables coming in. And then I got my ground bar already installed right here. And then it also has a neutral bar right here. So the first thing we're gonna be doing is mounting this to the wall. I'm gonna be putting it in the top left corner right here. So that way, once the cabinets are in, I'm gonna build cabinets down to like here. And this has already got a back and a ceiling. All I gotta do is a bottom shelf and then the face with the, I'm probably gonna put 3 or 4 doors, not too sure yet. But at least we know we're putting our electrical panel in here. And then all the wires are gonna come out, down. I'm gonna cut a notch out the wood right here so this can come down. Go to my inlet, and then from there, I'm gonna come down some wires and put an inlet somewhere right here for TV and the fridge, kind of keep it out the way. Then I'll probably go drop down another one right here underneath the cabinets and have it for like right on top of my toolbox when you charge something or something like that. Then I'm gonna drop another one like right here, and then it's gonna be going up to some spotlights I got for the side of it. And then my AC, and the LED light strips that's gonna be going all the way around. But yeah, let's get started, and I'm gonna go ahead and just mount the box right here, figure out the wiring, and then I gotta go get some bulkheads going into the fuse box once I figure out which size I need, because I'm gonna try and put all the Romex coming out of the fuse box to the outlets and stuff and out on one bulkhead. That way I can just come out right here at the bottom, drop it down, and then start covering up with a wire mold. That's what I'm gonna do to hide all the wires. Yep. And then the top one for the AC is gonna come out right here. Have a notch, same thing, wire mold all the way. It's gonna be on the ceiling though, so I guess technically it's gonna be coming out the face of the cabinets eventually. But yeah, it doesn't matter how high we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it up all the way, I guess. That's saying it's level, but my eyes are saying it's not. So right there. I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 for extra measure. On there. Now with that on there, we can start feeding the wire. I don't have any bulkheads right now, so I think I'm gonna go get them real quick. I don't really feel like it, but I'm gonna have to, I guess. And so we got our 3 wires and our ground coming out of here. So we got our 2 hots, our 2 hots, our neutral, with our neutral bar, and then our ground is gonna go down here to the ground bar. And then once our breakers are in, it's gonna come straight out the breaker, out of this bulkhead, down, keep going. All right, so I got some plastic knockout inserts. That way it just gets rid of the metal edge right there. And I also got a size up one, 3/4 for this one. So hopefully all my Romex will fit through here and then go either up or down and where it needs to go. I'm using 6 gauge through wire with a ground. It's a copper ground. I mentioned that, that's all they had. But so we gotta go ahead and trim this neutral. Let's go into this neutral post right here. And then we gotta do both the hots going from the top down. One could go to this post and the other one's going down here to this post. And the ground's gonna kind of run how I have it already now, straight to this top terminal of the ground bar. And the inlet will be hooked up to the fuse box, and we can go ahead and test it, make sure we're getting power, and then I can go ahead and start running other stuff. Here it is, all wired up. Got my ground on the ground bar, neutral to the neutral bar, black to one post, red to the other post. And as long as I got it right on the back of my inlet, it should be ready to receive power. But I'm not 100% sure I got it right. It was a couple of weeks ago I did it, but I mean, it took me like an hour, so I'm pretty sure I did it right. Because I had started studying and making sure I put it in the right terminal on there. So yeah, it should be good, ready to go. I'm gonna get the voltmeter and check it out, see what we got. Well, I got the wrong extension cord for the trailer going into the inlet. It's supposed to be this style of prong setup with the ground on the side and twist lock on there. And I got like a straight extension cord, 50 amp extension cord, but what I don't get is how the prongs aren't in the shape right, even though it's a 50 amp service, but I guess just the inlet end is 50 amp or shaped like that, the prongs. But yeah, so I got a 15 amp to 50 amp converter that would plug in here, but I can't make the connection to the trailer. So I'm gonna have to call E-Trailer in the morning, and hopefully they're easy and just swap them out. Well, so this is where we're at. I got the fuse panel wired up, but we can't test it because we don't have a 50 amp cord. Since I can't do anything else with the fuse panel tonight until I get another cord and test the fuse panel, I decided to go ahead and start mounting some floodlights on the side. What I'm gonna do is power these to the switch to where at night, if we're out here working on the car or whatever, we got some light. So I'm gonna put one right here, and then I'm putting one right here in front of this door. And how I'm doing it is I'm putting it right over two beams inside the wall. That way it has some support, and then I'm drilling a hole all the way through the metal and then through the wood on this side for the wires. And then I'm riv nutting it to the outside aluminum. So that way it's over the two crossbars, and it's got some support, and then it's riv nutted up top. So yeah, I already have one riv nut in and the wire fed through, and I'm gonna go ahead and double check, make sure it's level, and then riv nut the other side, putting it on, that'll be done. Same thing on the other one. Lights are looking fresh. Can't wait to see how bright they are. Hopefully they're super bright, because I got them from super bright LEDs. But they're the best ones as far as I found for what I was looking for. So now that we have the right cable, it came in, we're getting power on our inlet. Got a little LED showing that we're getting power. We'll go inside and check that we have the right voltage at the fuse box real quick. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Here we go. All right, that's one leg, 125 volts. Here's the other leg, 125 volts. So we're getting our power to both circuits. And now we'll be able to start going further with the wiring on the inside, as far as wiring all electrical outlets and stuff like that. Well guys, that's it for this video, and that's all you need to do to get the inlet wired up to the fuse panel. I'm gonna keep all these videos for the electrical short and simple. That way it's be easy to find, and if y'all need any help and got any questions, it'll pretty much be there on the video. All you're doing is running 4 wires from the inlet to the fuse panel, and once you got that done, you got power. So in the next video, I'll be doing my AC unit and getting it wired up to the fuse panel itself, and also hiding all the wires going to it in some wire mold. So hope you enjoyed this video. If so, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Take it easy.